I got in. I have a sneaky suspicion I'm about to be changing my whole stance on this wantable versus Stitch Fix thing. Hey all, welcome back to the pink envelope. Look who's back. I think it's been over 2 years since I had a Stitch Fix come in, and I was very excited to order this one. I, full candor, have been struggling with my wantables. I actually don't want to say that. Like, it's one of those phrases when I say it out loud, I'm like, bleh. But I found wantable when Stitch Fix went through this same thing about, 2 or 3 years ago. Stitch Fix just like kind of lost their footing. I was not liking any of my fixes. Found wantable, fell in love, have been ordering nonstop from there for a couple of years now. And although it's still good, I have just felt like the curations have been very lackluster. Don't worry, I ordered one of those. Like, I have a wantable shipping literally right now so I could run a comparison. But I wanted to bring Stitch Fix back. And oh my gosh, the website, you guys, the website experience was amazing. I got on just to look around. Next thing I knew, I was digging through my closet, looking at all of my old stuff that I, for years, have purchased. They have it all on there, and you can see your past clothes. I started doing their style quizzes where you thumbs up or thumbs down, and you can do like 4 or 5 different ones per day. So I was doing those. Then I ordered my fix here, and then I went over to Freestyle and Playing. Very, very impressive. Very easy to navigate. A very fun website. So that got me all excited and giddy. Then the box came in. So I've already tried everything on so that you and I can have an honest chat. This is where we really gotta dive in. So I went through and told my stylist what I wanted, needed, and what I didn't want and what I didn't need. And she included that in the note. I think my stylist's name is Janina. It was my 44th fix. I didn't even remember how many I had had. And you can see me those past Stitch Fix unboxings here on my Stitch Fix playlist. I'll be adding this one in. She reiterated my wants, my don't wants, where I live, and what would be appropriate for the temperatures here in San Antonio for fall. I think that she did a great job with her note. And then you can see everything that I ordered here. So this is what your receipt looks like here. And it has the total of everything you're purchasing, your grand total, and if you keep all 5 items, the discount that you get. I did have a little bit of credit left over, something like $50 or something from way back when it was still sitting in my account. And then full disclosure, for this unboxing, Stitch Fix gave me a little bit of credit to shop with. Looking at the price points here, I feel like they're all very fair. We're gonna itemize out all of the items here and see kind of where things fall. The first item is this Cloud 9 super soft fleece sweatshirt with this throwback print. I wish my daughter was here because I would love to get her feedback. Is this something that she would wear and we could share it or not? She is 14 and it's just a real crapshoot guessing what she likes. I thought it was super throwback, super fun, super comfortable. It's super soft. I think it's one of those things you can like layer a ton of necklaces, put your hair in a ponytail and throw in some tennis shoes and wear, and it would be still casual, but chic. I have it just paired here with the denim that they have in the box. I'm going to show you that denim in just a minute. It's by a brand called Marine Layer. I have several pieces from them. I think I even have a piece that came in my Beachly box from them. Great brand as far as I know. Size small, $98. I think that's going to be my only qualm. $98 feels a little bit high for this. I guess if you do the buy 5 discount though, that's where it kind of makes up for it. I would say this is a $70 and under sweater in my opinion. It is machine wash cold, tumble dry low, so that is major brownie points for me. Anything that requires special washing and is super expensive is a no-go for me. So that's a piece I'm back and forth on. Oh, then this cute little varsity, just threw my receipt, sweater. Super, super cute. Oh, I should have buttoned it before I put it back in. Super cute, super casual. Once again, very soft, a fun material for a varsity sweater to be in. This is so trendy right now, which I think is wild. I'm here for it. Looks cuter, in my opinion, with the sleeve scrunch. Maybe the same thing with that sweater there. It is more of a cropped sweater for sure. And this is by Vigos, I think is how you say it. They also have several pair of denim that I like, that I own. What am I wearing right now? Oh, I'm wearing silver jeans. But overall, a good brand. So this guy is the Varsity Bomber, $69. I think that's a fair price. I think $69 for this is spot on. Like, yes. Feel like that one should be $69. This one, the striped one, just saying. Machine wash cold, lay flat to dry. I'm not surprised by that. This is like that more durable fleece. This is that material that, like, if you leave it on a hanger too much, it'll get a bubble right here, or you know, it can stretch in certain places, which is what makes it fit so cute. So I am totally good with doing a gentle wash and then hanging it over the little rack in the dryer. I'm at peace with that. I did get a preview of all of these items from Stitch Fix, like, really quick after I ordered the box. So I was able to go through and select items that I love and thumbs down items that I didn't, because I don't remember. There was like, I don't know how many, like 12, 15 items, and I had to choose 5 from there. So I did have a say in the items coming in, so I wasn't completely shocked about them, which I actually really liked. This shirt, when I pulled it out of the box, I did not think I was gonna like it. I was like, I'm not gonna like this one. The darker charcoal color, the boxy fit, it's not gonna be me. Then I put it on and I was like, well, this is kind of comfortable. Very forgiving. What do you guys think? I typically don't wear these really dark colors because I feel like they wash me out and they make me look too fair-skinned. Oh, I'm kind of fuzzy in my eye. That's the thing with doing these unboxings and all the fabric materials that are like this hoodie. Not hoodie, sorry, sweatshirt. All the little microfibers get in the air and ooh-wee, they light me up. Okay, Cosmic Blue Love Kathy shirt, $69. So I feel like this is a $49 shirt, personally. So I think in the past we've talked about some boxes have about a $20 overage on their items, and I guess that compensates for the shipping, the stylist. Sometimes that gets a little frustrating. Nobody wants to pay $20 more than they feel like they should on something, but also if you do the buy 5 discount, you get what, 25% off, 25% off. So then it knocks it back down into range. So maybe that's the motivator that they're doing. I don't know. That always gets me when I feel like the price is just a little too high, if you know what I mean. So then this sweater, when I pulled it out, I just knew I was going to love it. I was like, this is going to be something I love. Then I got it on and I couldn't decide. Is it that it doesn't look cute, or is it that it's a size too big and I need to go down to an extra small? It's definitely supposed to be an oversized fit, a slouchy shoulder, but is it like just a bit too oversized for me, or is it great and I just need to embrace it? I love the scallop edges. I love that it is like a woven warm material, but it's actually very appropriately Texas. It's breathable, it's not real heavy. And I would say this about all the materials. She did a great job of choosing materials and style that match where I live and what my fall looks like down here. And so this is when I need y'all's feedback, because I can't decide. The Stitches and Stripes Izzy top, $109. So it is definitely an elevated material. I'm telling you, I pulled it out, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this. But man, if I'm not sure for $109, that seems scary, iffy. You know what I mean? And then I tried on all of the outfits with this pair of jeans that came in my box. Oh, they're by Pistola, another brand that I love. I need your thoughts on these jeans. I love this throwback wash. I think it's fantastic. I love the raw hem at the bottom. She sent me a size 26, and I'm definitely a 25, sometimes even a 24 on a good day. And so they're a little bit too big. Like the waist is too big. I can't tell if the hips booty are too big. Can you guys lean in and let me know? Or is it like kind of a good too big? Like it's just enough oversized that it kind of has a fun, more loose fit. These are the Charlie High Rise Classic Straight Jean. And these jeans are $148. It's been a minute since I bought Pistola jeans, so I don't actually remember what their range is. Let me do a little research. Okay, so they are listed on the Pistola Denim website for $168, so $20 more. It looks like they're $158 at Nordstrom, so $10. Yeah, so $20 more on Pistola, $10 more at Nordstrom. Okay, so the $148 price is $10 to $20 cheaper than anything I can find online. And with Stitch Fix, you get to choose. You can do the subscription where it delivers at a frequency that you want, or you can just shop on demand, like request a box when you want one, or you can just go shop the store, which I think is called Freestyle, and you just shop like a normal Nordstrom or Neiman's or whatever. There is a $20 style fee to get your box styled and shipped, but that goes towards any purchase that you have. I do have a URL down below for you to sign up under. Any promos or offers that are going on will be attached to that URL down there. Look up top. They're always doing something fun. I think like 2 weeks ago, they were doing like no style fee plus a $30 shopping credit. Like, it's always getting mixed up. So look for those, and it's all attached to that link, and shipping's free both ways to order it. And then whatever you don't want, you put in this postage done bag and you ship it back to them. It's been a minute since I've done Stitch Fix, and I have nothing but thumbs up. Like, every part of the experience, the ordering online, the clothing, everything about it was fantastic. It's actually very refreshing because I felt like they hit that hiccup there for a little bit, and it feels like maybe they're totally, and maybe they've been totally back for a little bit. I've just been too distracted. But this first comeback box, I think my biggest advice would be to make sure you're doing those style shuffle things, because they like present an outfit or they present a piece and you have to thumbs up or thumbs down. That's going to help them know your style. And back in the day, if you were to be like, hey, you ordered your first box, and you're like, hey, I feel like this was a miss. I don't know if they still do it, but you used to be able to get a restyle. I feel like the customer service was really, really generous. So let me go get my rolling rack. Eek! I just bought this rolling rack for this occasion. So you can see the front door fashion items are already hanging on here. I wanted a way to be able to like hang these clothes for like styling later. I'm trying to make sure that if I keep it, so you can see what I kept from the front door fashion, I am styling outfits with it and showing you guys how those outfits look. So I'm doing most all of that through LTK. It seemed like just the best resource to do it with. And you can hop on there and you can shop the whole look by just going to Stitch Fix with the URL down below. So you can shop the whole box going to Stitch Fix, or you can just shop that one particular look on LTK. And I'm trying to show you more like how to pick what belts to pair it with, shoes to pair it with, all that type of fun stuff. So make sure you're following me on the LTK site. I also am cross-sharing those over to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts, or at least I'm trying to. I haven't been the most consistent. It's a lot of steps, but I want to. My heart's intent is to, because I really just want you guys to be able to see fun outfits and emulate them if you want. From this, I know you guys like me to tell you what I'm keeping. I honestly don't know. I definitely want y'all's feedback. Nobody else is home. My kids aren't home. John's not home. So there's nobody here to like vote. And I definitely need outside opinion, because I have a tendency to be like, oh, let's keep it all. It's wonderful. And then I don't actually wear it. And we've got to stop that. That's just so wasteful. So I'm going to wait for you guys to vote. And then I'm going to wait for Jonathan to vote. I want to keep these. So I'll either be swapping these for a different size or keeping this. I looked online, and the way this fits me is how it fit the model. So I'm tempted to keep that. This one I'm not sure about. I like the varsity sweater also, and this one I'm not sure about. So if I run my numbers, the two I'm not sure about are total $167. If I keep the whole box, all 5, it takes off $124. So it's not, the gap isn't so close that like it's worth it to keep it. So what is that? That is a $43 gap. That's a pretty big gap, because sometimes when you're running those numbers, if I were like, oh my gosh, I'm for sure keeping all of these, I just don't know about this, it would be cheaper to keep all 5 and get the buy 5 discount. Does that make sense? So make sure you're running your numbers to see what that 25% off gives you, because 25% off the total box is $123. It makes the jeans almost free. I'll get my daughter to vote on this one. If she's like, yes, I love it, then that makes this a shoo-in. And yes, we're at the age where we can share clothes. We are the same size. If you're looking at this, you're like, not quite my style, and you want something more sophisticated, go check out that front door fashion unboxing I just did. Very sophisticated. If you're looking at this and you're still not sure, but you want to see more, I do have a wantable shipping right now, and it's one of their Cozy Tober edits. So Cozy Tober is one of the ones that I love. Like, they are one of my favorites. So that will be coming soon if you want to check that out. Stitch Fix, way to steal my heart. Thanks for giving us a little shopping credit for us to come play with some clothes. you will be seeing more from us. I hope that you guys are having an absolutely blessed day. And if at any point during the video you hit subscribe, I'm gonna see you later. Bye, y'all.